What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching and supporting. We have a great video for you guys today. There is some competition for Uber and Lyft on the market. A new service, pretty interesting one at that might be a threat to what all of us are doing. So I'm going to jump into the details of that. Before we do, I wanted to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, Solo. Solo is a phenomenal app. Not only are you going to get $15 for signing up for free, but on top of that, it's going to get you guaranteed pay. There are tons of other features in it. It is an incredible app, and you guys should absolutely check it out at the link in the description below. Alrighty. So there's a new company in town, new emerging, I used to always call them like the ugly stepsisters of Uber and Lyft because they rarely survive. Now, this one's a bit interesting, and some of you might even be tempted to look into this depending on how much you drive. So founders Will Coleman and Alex Halbardier, I'm thinking that's the right pronunciation, have started a company called Alto. So Alto claims that any ride you request is only 10 to 15 minutes away. I already don't believe them. It works basically the same as Uber and Lyft, app-based, but there are a few differences. The main difference being the price and how it works for you as a driver. So Alto only takes on actual employees. For that reason, they actually don't encourage tipping because their drivers are actually getting a salary, and there's not even a tip option on the app. So for me as a driver, I'm already not liking it. If you followed the channel for a while, you know I'm very adamant on tips are how you really survive. It's how you really make it in this industry of rideshare. The base wages really aren't that great, but if you're a pretty decent person, you drive safe, you're generally going to make pretty good money off your tips. So already not a fan. But they also claim that they're going to be significantly safer. Every vehicle is some type of video surveillance is a part of it. I couldn't find any details on that. So I guess if you're an Alto driver, there's cameras somewhere in the car. They specifically use white SUVs and I believe only fully electric SUVs. I'm not too well versed outside of Tesla who else has a fully electric SUV, but I know I've definitely seen some options out there. And I guess they're looking to expand the electric fleet as time goes on. Each Alto driver cleans their vehicle thoroughly between rides using disinfectants sanctioned by the EPA. So if you're a germ freak, you're going to love you some Alto. HEPA cabin air filters to keep fresh air circulating throughout your Alto vehicle's cabin. I feel like we're on a freaking airplane right now. And it's only available right now in Dallas, Houston, Miami, DC, and LA. They plan to expand its service to at least 10 new cities here shortly. So it's pretty interesting. Now, where do you get to the costs of this? Because it's like always paying for an Uber Black if you're a passenger. There's a $6 base fare for every ride, and the company bills at a minimum of $14 for every ride. So you're going to pay 14 to 15 bucks as a passenger just for taking the ride, which, in most cases that's not bad. But if I'm going, a couple miles away, I don't know. It probably is relatively closer than I think. They add in an 18% service share fee. Each minute costs 50 cents, 50. Every mile will cost you $2.15. It also adds a waiting fee of 70 cents per minute to the fare. So this could be a pricey ride because if that driver does take that full allotted 15 minutes to get there, I mean, you've already got a decent base charge. Then you throw another $6 on top of that. And if you're going 5 miles away, I mean, you might pay 50, 60 bucks every time you take a ride for this. So pretty interesting. They do offer a membership. I'm guessing it's, again, very similar to Uber and Lyft, how if you buy that monthly thing, you get like what is it, like a 10 to 15% discount on every ride you take. You can bill it monthly, annually, or have a family membership. Costs $99 a year with an additional $25 for additional family members. Each membership gives you a 30% discount on every trip you take through the app. Interesting. So you get full fleet access if you have this membership, which gives you access to the whole fleet, including electrical vehicles. I guess it's not all electric vehicles, even though they claim that. Maybe that's their goal. You'll also enjoy members-only rides during peak and busy times of the day. Free rides. Periodically, you'll be getting complimentary rides. That is pretty sweet. Exclusive promotions. Membership comes with a variety of rewards and perks. Those are, I feel like, the same for every one of these types of companies. You know, there's some, 10% discount at this mechanic and stuff like that. Members only discounts. You'll never pay full price for rides. I already said that. You get a 30-day free trial and you can cancel any time. So this is interesting. So they do have a major commitment to safety. All its drivers undergo a rigorous screening process that includes a criminal background check and driving record review. So checker. The company also has a trust and safety team in place that's available 24/7 to help with any issues you may experience during your ride. This is, and then everything else is just little minor details. They say that what sets them apart is their drivers aren't employees, Uber and Lyft's drivers, whereas theirs are. They are also providing the vehicles, so, I mean, hypothetically, it is a safer ride. I mean, all in all, not a bad concept. Still doubt it'll work. Uber and Lyft are still just too big. But I guess if, Uber Black just doesn't cut it for you. I mean, my thought is like, if you're worried about safety and you just pay for Uber Black, like, odds are you're probably getting a pretty decent person. It's not that it's like super crazy to become an Uber Black driver, but you got to go through a lot more hurdles to get that. Whereas it's a little bit easier to become an Uber driver than people even realize. So anyways, interesting about Alto. We will see how they do. If we get some updates on them, we'll do some additional videos as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and check out Solo linked in the description below. And I will talk to you guys soon.